Okay, so it says, if necessary, reduce the image to more than, so it's larger than 100 kilobytes. Now, as you see in our other video, the image was about 500 and odd. Right, so to do this, you go to Format, Compress Pictures, and at the moment it would reduce it from 516 to 290. That's still too big, but you can see that the target output is commercial printing, so we need that to be down to web. So compress, and then say yes, and now the image is compressed. So you right click, and we need to save it. So save as picture, and we need to save it as J112 back DG JPEG, sorry, D3. Okay, so, and it needs to be a JPEG. Right, so I'm going to save that to my Web31 folder. And there we go. Right, I'm going to let this go. Right, now we need to provide screenshot evidence. So I'm going to put under here, I'm going to zoom into this, I think. Oh, sorry, my screen thing in the way here. Right, there we go. So you can see that I put image compression saved as no larger than 100 kilobytes. Right, so now I need to show that in my folder. So here it is, and you can see that it's 57 kilobytes. Okay, so I'm going to highlight that, print screen, go to Word, paste. Okay, there we go. So they can clearly see that. Right, so now let's minimize that, close that. Right, so now it says using suitable software package, complete a new file, create a new file called XAHCHTM. So we are using expression. Now, what we do is we get rid of the first page that's here, just get rid of it, don't save it, go to new, and make sure you select an HTML folder. Okay, so I'm going to save it, and it needs to be saved obviously in my Web31 folder. Now, as I said, they will require evidence that you've saved all this in the folder that they've told you to make. If you haven't, okay, you can lose an awful lot of marks. Okay, so here it is. So in its called, we're going to save it as, so it's saved as an HTML file. So you just need to call it as XAHC. Right, Finesse Extreme Adventures something. There we go. Save. Saved. Right, attach the style sheet J21 CSS to this web page as you create a web page that the styles with the style sheets are not changed. Okay, so attach the style sheet. Make sure you select import. Right, J21 style, there we go. Press OK. And there we are. So, Right, so the next thing we're going to do now is we need to get the table, the content of J21 table. So I've opened up J21 table here, and I'm simply going to copy and paste it. It's text, so you can copy and paste, okay? Now, it says set the width of this table to 100% of the width of the window. So what we do is we click on the edge of the table here. I'm just going to expand this. So we click on the edge of the table, if it allows me to do that. Yes, there we go. Right click. Go to table properties. And you can see here that it says specify width. So in percentage, I want it to be 100, which it's set to now. So apply. And there you go. You can see it extend and press OK. Right, so next thing we need to do is replace the text, replace the text, place table 1 anchor with an anchor called top. Okay, so where are we going for that? Here we are. So we need to call it top, and then we need to create an anchor. So what we do is we just simply go to insert, bookmark, press OK, and then that's made a bookmark for now, and then we come back to that later. Right, make sure the anchor is not visible in the browser, so we'll look into that later as well. Okay, so replace the text, candidate details with your name, centre number and candidate number. So here we are. So it says replace the text, candidate details. This is what we're replacing. So you're going to put your name. Okay, so mine would be Miss Price, and my candidate number and my centre number. There we go. Okay, so that's what you can do there. Now, create a table with 4 rows and 2 columns as shown. So, there we are, 4 rows and 2 columns. So, simply go into table, insert table. So 4 rows, 2 columns. And this needs to be merged, I believe. Yeah. And there we are. Set this table as the width for 75% of the window. So just simply right click, table properties, and put this as 75. Apply, press OK. Right, it doesn't look like it's 75% of the window to me, so I'm going to give that another go. Hang on. There we are. It's done that now. Okay. There we are. Right, so align this table with the centre of the window. Right, so alignment is centre. Apply and press OK. Oh, hang on, this still doesn't look right. This should be 75. Right, hang on a second. Oh, I clicked on the wrong bit. There we go. Right click, table. There we are. Alignment, centre, apply. There we go. Press OK. My mouse is incredibly sensitive, so I do have to watch out for these things. Right, so place the image J12 tree into the right cell of this table. So the right cell would obviously be this one. So you just go to insert, picture, from file, and they wanted, what was it, J12 tree, didn't they? There we are. Okay, it's come out a bit odd there. Right, may align. Oh, there we go. Line that in there. Okay. Oops. Okay, so using the contents of the file J12 text. Right. Place the text "We offer holidays to every need to make your dreams" into the top left cell of this table. So there's the top left cell. Now with text, is all you have to do is copy and paste. It's absolutely nothing for you to worry about. There's no particular skill you need to think of. Text can be copied and pasted. It's words, it's images that can't be, because images have to read from a file, and they generally have to read from the same file path, okay? Particularly if you're working with Dreamweaver or Composer, they generally all have to read from the same folder, otherwise they just don't work properly. Okay, so I'll just Control C that, and now Control V, and next thing, right, place text, try zipwise in Mexico, blah blah blah, on the second row. So I take it it's going in order, so I'm just going to double check. Off-road driving in the third, and super value for money in the bottom. There we go. Okay, so that's that done. Right. Let's close that. Right, apply style H3 to the text added in steps 20. Okay, so basically, all we do for this is click on the text, go to split. So see here, we don't get rid of TD because TDs generally means table. So I'm just going to open up. So I think it's H3 they wanted. Let me double check because I'm awful at this sort of thing, remembering stuff. Yeah, H3. And you see this H3 here? Right, that's closing it immediately before it's even started. So Control X, go down to the bottom here, Control V. Okay, so, and you can see that should change. There we go. Yes, it's changed. Right, so the same here. H3, close. All right, and you can see the one immediately underneath here, so you may as well just sort that one out while you're there. Let's see if it doesn't let me click on this one. There we go. H3. There we go, and you can see they've all changed. Okay. Right, let's check the time on this. Right, I'm on 14 minutes now. Well, nearly 15. So I'm going to end this video and